Benjamin Hamilton has had to absorb so much pressure in this A final. It's going to come round the final corner. Hamilton wins at Buckmore Park and takes round one of the 2022 Club 100 Cadet Super-Cadet Championship. What a brilliant race.
Hello viewers, it is me, I'm finally back for another Club 100 video. So today it is round one of the Super-Cadet / Cadet season. Yeah, very nice day. I'm just gonna go for a quick track walk. See, absolutely spiffing today. The track's been recently redone, as you've probably seen on my video where I tested all the carts. That was quite a lot of fun. You can see there's a lot more rubber because they had 24 hours quite recently, so that's also something. So Rory's gonna go out first, and so in the morning, then later will be me. So the format, oh my god, watch out for that. So format is 10-minute practice, 12-minute quali, or 10-minute quali again, then a 12-minute pre-final, and then a 12-minute final. So there's a lot of people already here, and it's only 7 o'clock in the morning, so it's going to get a lot busier today. Yes, but geez, that's very grippy, this. You can see how high this track is, how much elevation change. I don't know if you can see. It's quite a lot coming down back here. You never really see it. It doesn't feel too much when you're driving around, but when you walk up it, you can definitely feel how it's getting quite steep. So I'm gonna go all the way around the track, trying to have we done this curve a lot smoother? So you kind of want to be like here-ish. That's probably flat garder because it's going uphill. Then back down here it's really steep, really steep. Oh no, I'm running. You don't really want to hit this curve because it's quite bumpy. And going along here, you want to not go that far in, so you kind of want to stay here-ish and come back round out here. And this is new, this part. They've added a bit more paint to the track. So that's going to be one of the cut-throughs. We're going to use that in the race. So what I found is it's a lot quicker to use this. It's very helpful doing all that kart testing earlier, because I know this new track bits inside and out. Okay, to give you, that's what the old curbs used to look like. Yeah. So really you want to get like 2 wheels on this. You don't want to get 4 wheels, even though you could probably fit 4 wheels on this. Get 2 wheels on this, and then around about when you hit this like rumble strip, it gets a lot worse in here. You want to just like flick it in and go round. There's a lot of people here today. I felt slightly embarrassed in front of all these people with my camera going round and round. Yes. See, the Shell V-Power Andretti Motorsport. See, new parts of the track here. Wow. New tarmac. Absolutely lovely. Oh no, he spotted me. He spotted me. Anyways, so coming from start finish, we're going flat out into turn 1, and you can see there's a lot of, even though this is a new tarmac, there's been a lot of rubber because of the 24 hours, which is a few weeks back. Oh god. Oh god! as we go around turn 1, you wanna just circle this curve and then smash this curve. It's nearly redone, so it's a lot smoother. So you wanna run it off wide. Get 2 wheels onto this. I'm too tired. So then, sorry, not the best runner. I won't bother with this. These are pretty easy corners. This one, F1, you know what to do. F2, you need to go. Miss the first bit and then hit the second. 2 times sweet. You want to just keep as close as you can to the insides. This will be another cut through. So yes, do not hit that. Somebody's gonna hit that today, surely. Anyways, there's a very nice Sebastian Vettel picture. Big fan. So this is where the pit lane's going to be actually. I've never used this pit lane in my life. I'm gonna like come down here at like max speed, then just like send it into that little wall there. You can see time sweep. Definitely the steepest part of the circuit. Oh god. Oh, it's Rory and his friends. It's Rory and his little friends. Oh, shut up. So you wanna just stay around about here. Nope. Then don't go to this, especially in the wet because this is deadly.
Everybody knows that.
Yeah. And then this is very steep, so I'm probably just gonna run away.
Flash out through here.
Do not hit that. I've hit that before. Do not hit the curb, you'll die.
You don't flash out through here.
Easy flat. What are you talking about? And through here. You want to turn it around here? No, when I did kart testing. I did kart testing. 200 laps.
Testing 200 laps.
And really, you want to just get.
You just want to get here.
I've had it before. I brushed this. That's what you want to be.
That's what you want to be.
It's fast, but risky. And then.
People alive like these must.
What do you mean? 7 billion or something.
Oh my god. Nah, it's probably like he hasn't even live.
And then for here.
I mean, he is live streaming, but is the.
And then for here, you just want to send it in here. Probably just with a lift.
So I can go on YouTube right now.
Maybe.
And go on the live stream.
Yeah. Right, and also there's gonna be a live stream, as they've just mentioned.
Okay.
Look out for me.
Yeah,
I'll probably edit that in.
Last place in the B final.
Nobody laughed. Anyway.
Yes, you did.
Anybody. Right, I am going to go up there to get some pictures. See you very soon.
Hello.
I see Rory from here. I'm just zoom in. There he is. Enemy spotted. Enemy. Public enemy number 1. Really? Yeah. Oh look, here comes Rory. He's in a room next to us. Rory's out now. He's on pole for the moment in his heat group, which is epic. Well, yeah, the live stream is looking really, really cool. So hopefully we'll see some of that in the video. Oh, here he is. He's gone to the pit lane, so I'll be right back and see how he feels. So Rory had his quali. He's gonna be a pole for the pre-A final, which is really good. Oh, here come the juniors. yeah, quite loud. So he's going to be on pole, which is great. So I'm really happy with that. Let's see how he does. Hello viewers, and so anyway, I'm doing this in the middle of a crowd here, so it's slightly embarrassing. And it's on my phone, that's why it's so low quality.
Interesting.
Anyway, Rory finished 3rd in his class, which was an amazing battle. It's really good, really good. So we have the whole crew here. We have Miles, we have Jack, we have Ben, we have Ellis, we have the entire field behind us. Literally the entire, and there's more in front. As you can see,
there's more people here than in F1 Grand Prix.
Probably. And we're going to take a walking hot lap here. And I'm so excited.
Let's see if we can do like a 2-minute lap time. That'll be the world record, you know.
No, I can't walk that fast.
Right. You see this guy right here.
Alright, okay.
He's actually gonna lose today. He's gonna get last in the B final.
Oh,
You
interesting.
sure about that? Because I've seen him race before.
No, you haven't. You're lying.
No, I actually have.
Yo, he's already over there.
Looks like the real line is to go in the grass.
And I've got an idea, guys.
Looks like the real line is to go in the grass.
just cut across the track, Miles. Yes.
See you later.
So yes, I'm very happy. I'm going to be up next in Super-Cadets with many people, and I'm very excited, as you can see. It's a very good race to watch, so I'll add that in. Right, see you guys soon.
We'll be really happy.
You say about the way that Club 100's run. What was the first thing that kind of brought you into the series and attracted you to it?
What I like about Club 100 is, it's affordable because major karting you can be 100.
So here we are, going out to Buckmore Park with the Club 100 cadet carts for the first ever time. I was very, very excited about doing this. Been waiting for quite a while for round 1, but here we are. This is practice. It wasn't on the live stream. They only streamed the quali, the pre-final and the race. So, but I have onboard footage as well to go with the live stream. So here we go. So we're going to go for our first lap round Buckmore. I basically had the practice and the quali all to myself, which was very, very lucky because I started at the front of the grid in the pit lane, which was very, 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 very useful. And as soon as I went out the pit lane, it felt so much quicker than Bayford, and it felt so much quicker than Shennington down the straight. I think it might be because I'm so used to the junior karts going around here that this just felt insane, especially down the Sime Sweep. It's going really, really fast down here. It's really difficult to hit right though. As you see, I'm going very, very wide. I'm completely messing up, almost hitting the barriers on the outside. Yeah. But it took maybe a lap or two to these tyres to fully heat up. But it was very difficult to learn this track after quite a while because it's really, really bumpy, and every little bump could put you off course. This first corner is really fun. I think I might just take a minute with a lift there, but you can take it flat out if you get it just right. You just go a bit sideways. As you see, I'm going a little bit too fast into there. As you can see, not much actually happening in quali. As you can see, I'm going very, very wide there. Jack Redfern was behind me though, and he was gaining. He felt like he was quicker than me, but I somehow managed to get a slightly quicker lap than him, by like 200ths of a second or something by the end of it. I think the corner I was mainly struggling on was hairpin 1 in this, because I'd brake and then turn kind of at the same time, and the car would really bump up and down. So I figured out you had to brake in a straight line, then turn it in, because otherwise you're just going to bounce everywhere. But yeah, it was great fun. This, as you can see, I'll probably mess up here. See if I bounce a lot through here. Yeah, quite a bit of bouncing, as you can see. But I'm just going to skip forward some of the quali. I'm going to go to quite a quicker lap, so let's see that. I'm going to not commentate for this lap and I'll let you watch this, my first proper fast lap. my lap. That felt pretty good, I would say. And I think that was probably my fastest lap in quali because I've only got like a few minutes left of this session. As you can see, I'm gaining on this guy in front of me very, very quickly. On that lap, everything seemed to work that I tried to do. I just couldn't believe how fast these karts were in practice. Like, if something looks fast, you know it's going to be really, really fast. And yeah, this definitely lived up to it. And we're insanely fast. As you can come up to more back markers, and the guy slams on his brakes. And see if I can hold it around the outside. Here we go. And there. And I think that might be the end of our session now. No, I don't think that is not the final lap. I think there was like one more lap left of this, so I'll just skip to the end of that because nothing really else happened in this qualifying. I mean, practice, sorry. Not quali, practice. Quali is next after this. So, yes. On to qualifying next.
Okay, well done, Super-Cadets. All right.
At Buckmore Park.
Excellent stuff. We'll talk more about it because we're going to get ready on. First group of qualifiers are going out of circuit. Super-Cadet Group 1 qualifying is up next. Super-Cadet.
So here is quali, and again starting first, coming out of the pit lane. So here we go, coming out the pit lane, nice and gentle. I wanted to get a really nice start at the pit lane so I'd have it all to myself, basically the track, and luckily I did. So for this quali I basically had the track all to myself because all the traffic was all the way behind me. As you can see, everyone's streaming out the pit lane behind me. And this was just trying to learn slightly different lines and just trying to go that little bit faster to try and get pole. So it takes a few laps of the tyres to warm up because they're proper like racing tyres. They're Dunlop slicks, which are really grippy. But I'm not sure how they're gonna perform in the rain. I'm not sure if they're probably not gonna be grippy at all in the rain. But I can't wait to find that out. But anyway, back to what we're doing right now, right here. Going through Sime Sweep, trying to heat up this tyres on this outlap. It was a very, very hot day, so it didn't take very long to heat the tyres up because it was so warm. Going up through Garda, then down through Senna. I'm going to talk you through a lap here. Right, okay. I'll talk you through a lap. So, here we go. Cross the start-finish line. So, trying to go to near the red, turning in, just clipping the curb at the inside and running it out wide. Brake as late as you can, trying to just clip the curb like that, but you don't want to go on it, you want to clip the white line. Missing the first apex and cutting sort of nearish the next apex, next part of the corner. Then through the S's, you just want to carry as much speed as possible. Same through Sime Sweeps, carrying as much speed as you can. Through here, I take a little lift, so then it sets me up better for this corner. And then you just want to carry all the way speed through there up towards Garda. Slight lift going into Garda, otherwise you'll slide too much. And then just trying to carry the speed through Senna, trying not to hit that huge bump on the inside. Then through Cafe Curve, just trying to preserve your speed, going slightly over the curb and across the line like that. See, it's a bit of a mouthful trying to keep up with the kart there. But, whew, yeah, it's a very, very fun lap at Buckmore Park, it is. My fastest laps were nearer to the end of the quali. But, so let's maybe have a quick look at the Alpha live stream, which is very, very cool. So has lots of parts of me in it, so I'll just put some of that up now, almost a mini montage of me in qualifying. So here we go.
If you weren't here with us this morning, don't worry. If you weren't, you can always watch back all the races here on the Alpha live stream once today's racing has been completed and YouTube software things to upload renderings and all that. And but for reference times,
I was going to say not only the racing, but the paddock show with your beautiful face as well.
Oh,
don't forget that.
Stop it now. times from this morning, what are we looking for? Well, I can say, let's get the grid up from pre-A final cadets. I will tell you what the cut-off point in terms of lap time was. It was a 50.713. So if you're setting a lap time now, you should of course say that these drivers are lighter. And we can already see lap times coming in with him. We're seeing Benjamin Hamilton's P1 yet again.
I was going to say, we had Hamilton at the top of the timings in the cadets this morning, and we've got it again this afternoon.
Another Hamilton, 48.94. That's a lightning quick lap time.
Lap 2.
Hamilton in number 11 there. Benjamin is on the screen. It's going to be a lot quicker. I can say straight away, a 50.7 in the Super Cadets is not going to be what you need to get into the top 18. Of course, these drivers are a little bit older.
It's the second slowest time on track right now, is a 50.7. So I'm
going to put it out there. I think you need to be getting at least a low to mid 49.
Yeah.
Even you just saying that, I was looking at the times just now, and a 48.8. Just to put that into perspective, I did there was the junior club here that they do in
around a similar time, whereas these guys are slowly edging down on their lap times, and that's I think we're seeing again in this session. But I was just going to flag that I think there was some testing yesterday in the cadets, and Jack Redfern was the fastest in the cadets.
No jimmies. There's a minute and 10 seconds in this session to go. Sorry, Jack.
That was a nice helmet I just saw going through there. I can't see who it was, but I think it was a sort of Jensen Button tribute helmet.
Some lovely lid.
Might have been the I think it might have been the 57. I'm not.
So if we're looking around 9th and 10th place, a mid to low 49.389 is currently the fastest lap time by Christian Gonzalez Runda in kart number 77. So if we go assume that the groups that we have, Group 1 and Group 2, about the same level, it's going to be around there where you're going to be looking for a lap time to get yourself into the top 18 across both groups and into the pre-A final. There is Benjamin Hamilton.
Quite a similar spread between the field as it was this morning in the cadets as well. A few seconds separating sort of the top 20.
Checker flag is now out. Rex Ashley is the first driver over the line, doesn't improve from 3rd place. Ellis Cox comes across the line, so within a second of Hamilton's pace there in 5th.
There are a couple people, such as the 41 of Ollie Moody. He's gone fastest. Well, not fastest, he's gone personal best in the first sector. Let's see what he can do at the end of the lap.
Comes across the line there in 15th, Ollie Moody, son of Steve Moody, who's raced Club 100 for many a year. Talk to him in the paddock, but across the line, it looks like from at least Group 1, Hamilton ahead of Redfern, Ashley, Harrison, Cox. That is your top 5. We're going to have to take a very short break though, because going out on the circuit already, it's the first group for Super. Super Cadet Pre-A final coming up next. Let's have a look at the grid for this next 130 points available for the race winner. Benjamin Hamilton has pole position. Jonathan Fuxell joining on the front row. Jack Redfern and George Palmer Mobsby are there on row number 2. Alex Dodds and Rex Ashley on the 3rd row of the grid. From the Pre-B final,
moment were indeed the drivers that we saw earlier. It was Hamish Forrest and Thomas Hughes. They joined the back of this field.
Are we
good to
going round
go?
again? I think I've just seen.
And we are going to go round again. For our Pre-A finalists, first race for all of these drivers this season that counts for championship points. John?
Indeed it is. Pressure hots up now. Try and get maximum points. So let's see what they can all do. Very excited for this one. And these, I'd say these races have been a bit more action-packed than the morning, I think I'd say.
I think I'd agree with you there.
Lots of last lap battles going on, changes for the lead on the last lap and things like that. So yeah, it's been fantastic. So let's see how these pre-A final for the Super-Cadets comes along.
All drivers from the ages of 10 to 13. And we've had a number of historic races today. This is another one, because this, of course, is the first ever pre-A final, full A final point scoring race for drivers from the ages of 10 to 13 in Club 100. And we are going to go around again because
be harder. Luckily in the mains, everyone seems to have a £2,000 race helmet and racing, so it makes it a bit more easy. But here we go.
All set to go then for the Pre-A final for the Super Cadets here at Buckmore Park. Away we go. It's going to be Benjamin Hamilton taking us from pole position and darting down towards turn 1, but it's not got a good start at all. And it's going to be swamped a little bit as they go towards the first hairpin. Are they all going to get through the first big braking zone? Number 36 of Jonathan Fuxell has come to the front of the order. That's looking pretty clean, almost as one half spinner towards the back of the field. It may have been Hamish Forrest actually, our winner from the Pre-B final, but apart from that, we're all good and heading down the hill to Simon Sweep.
Benjamin Hamilton racing very respectfully there. Gave a little bit of a tap on the exit of hairpin 2, but quickly apologised to Jonathan Fuxell. And they carry on. He was looking for a move there up into this top right-hander, but it's not going to happen for him. Going to have to follow through for another lap. Unless he can get it on exit, no, has to stick behind. Continuous checking over the shoulder of from the number 36, our current leader. But continuous pressure from Benjamin Hamilton, so I mean, that's quite understandable.
So end of lap 1, it's Fuxell from Hamilton. Palmer, Mobsby in third, Dodds fourth, fifth for Ashley, Harrison, Redford, Navarro, Cox, Spake, that is your top 10. And it seems like Jonathan Fuxell wants to defend this one. Is he going to be able to do so? Hamilton trying to get up alongside. He's got a run, really good overtake there from Benjamin Hamilton to the front of the order then here on lap number 2. The number 11 leads.
That was just fantastic. And then look at the rest of them, like a swarm of bees. Smell blood and they're all over them. Look at this, 19 goes a little bit wide there. That's Jack Redfern. He was one of the ones to watch from today, being the fastest out in the testing yesterday. Currently stuck in that mid-pack for the top 10. But let's see how he can do as he continues. Still 10 minutes left to go. And Benjamin Hamilton now leading this one.
See back to Ashley looking up the inside there in the number 27. Very good race this so far. And you can show that this is what we've been looking forward to all these months since it was announced that Club 100 were going to start a championship, a cadet championship with a new kart, a smaller kart for younger drivers. This is the kind of racing we've been looking forward to. Had to wait a while for it, of course, but it is really delivering. I think that's going to maybe a penalty for Miles Harrison in the number 55. If my eyes aren't deceiving me, then that was the number 55. Just clipping that bollard. And Scott spotted. That will be a one-place penalty change. The third to tell you about, you've probably spotted already on the screen that Alex Dodds has got past George Palmer Mobsby. Alex has just been running under the radar so far in this race, but he's definitely part of the equation for who's going to win this one. Everyone just about taking care of track limits there. And the top 3 starting to break away, I'd say, John.
Yeah, definitely so. Creating just a slight gap. If that increases any more, yeah, we'll probably see them lose the toe and begin to pull away. But all remaining very respectful and good racing as we've got a car going slowly off of the bottom right-hander there, Paddock, who's leading this little pack now. I believe it's Ashley at the front of this one that we're looking at. Now we look back to the leaders. 36 actually going defensive. That's Buxel on Dodds. Dodds with the fastest lap on the race so far. 48.784 for him. As here's a move down into hairpin 1, 55 on the inside of 34. That's Miles Harrison making a move on George Palmer-Mobsey.
A couple of contact warnings coming in. Has been a problem as well, unfortunately, for Frederick Navarro, who has fallen down to 19th place in this race. He's got good speed, may be able to recover later on in the race. Here at the fight involving Harrison with speed in there as well. 4 minutes done, 8 minutes of this pre-A final to go. Yeah, the action rattling through here in the late afternoon. Hope you're enjoying your Saturday. It's the first time watching one of our streams. Please consider pressing that subscribe button, share button, all the buttons, the like button, follow button. If you enjoyed the commentary, at @MM across your social media networks. Give us a follow and a like. Just help us out. 7.5 minutes of this race to go. Benjamin Hamilton is looking very good here. This lap in particular, he's pulled away from the rest of the field.
I will say that's partially down to his pace. I will also say that's partially down to Buxton defending quite a bit.
Yep.
Not too sure if that's the best strat, still with 7 minutes to go in this one, but I mean, Hamilton's not going to be complaining, is he?
Not at all. Not at all. The gap this time around, it's 1.1 seconds now. Buxel to the inside. Alex Dodds there in the number 32. Has got lane on the inside here. Buxel trying to squeeze down, but I think Dodds has got the move done here. He's just got to get the run off. As look, through comes Rex Ashley. Protests coming in from Buxel, but I think that was all just about. It's a bit rough and ready, but legal.
Yeah, definitely. I was just saying, yeah, Buxel got bullied to the back of this pack now by them. Just more swarmed by them, wasn't it? One went past, then another, and suddenly he found himself back. Takes another position from the 27. He's back through on, that's Mr. Ashley.
Yeah,
Rex Ashley.
That was all triggered by a real send from Miles Harrison. Brave on the brakes into paddock, opened the door, and Buxel read that perfectly to get back through, so it's all change again. So, of course, continues to hold on to second place. Last lap board is out for the leader then. Benjamin Hamilton has serenely been driving out the front of this field. Can Miles Harrison in second place hold on to this position on the road? First hairpin.
I think Miles has been defending well, but has been really assisted by Jonathan Buxel behind, defending like his life depends on it. So has been assisted and been able to stay out front. They're going to go 3 wide onto the grass, goes to 32, gets it sideways, and he's going to lose out of position there. The 32 of Dodds losing 1 or 2 positions there. 36 does manage to get back on the inside. Buxel holds his 3rd place. It looked like 27 was going to go for a move, was Ashley. But no, not going to happen. It's going to have to hold 4th. They're going to continue this squabble all the way around the final section of corners. But here he comes, number 11, Benjamin Hamilton, crosses the line and takes the win in our Super-Cadet Pre-A final. But here they come.
So, that was the Pre-A final, and yeah, I was really happy with that, how that went. Went to plan, really. The start wasn't my best. Kind of lost a lot of time and lost a few positions at the start. My car just didn't really seem to want to go. But then I clawed back some positions, and then I had quite a long leisurely drive to first because they all started battling behind me, which made it really easy for me to pull a big gap really quickly. So that's my pre-final for you. So my next race, which is the final, and is the final race, I'll be starting on pole. So how'd it go? Good. Right, what happened in your race? So I was behind you, and then Jonathan's got much better start.
Hey, what's up?
And I dropped down to I think 5th. Yeah. 5th. And then I just had to find my way through. And then first hairpin, a guy totally misjudged his braking and slammed straight into the front of my car. And I had to go right around the outside, jump down to like 10th or something. And then had to fight all the way back up to 5th. That's not good. But I'm gonna catch him next time.
It was kind of the same with me. I slipped down to 5th because the guy randomly shoves me.
He's bad. He's
Go away, I beat you. So I had to fight back to 3. Unlike him, he's terrible. So yeah, I'm just better than him.
right. Let's interview some more people.
Hi. You miss my face, don't you?
Yeah. Oh yes.
Hi.
That's Strugus.
Interview me.
Miles, do you want to be interviewed?
Oh, come on. Yes, of course.
Right, how did it go?
It went very right. Why?
Hi.
Thank you very
Right.
much. Yeah, I came second.
Nice.
Yeah, this is Theo Brown, my guy. Now let him get out. Yeah, so this is Miles Harrison. Miles Harrison, yeah? Yeah,
All of them.
I started 7th. I overtook Rex, Jack, Alex Dodds, and oh yeah, that guy in the blue suit, yeah, blue and black suit, very fast man, can overtake you any day, yeah. I had to defend for my life, yeah. It was so hard. I literally need to look every daily time, 15, yeah. Very hard, yeah. Well done, mate. Okay, you shouldn't come first.
Hello.
So I qualified 12th in the qualifying. I was actually 7th, but because you know the student, yeah, whatever. And then in the pre-final, I finished 5th. In the final, I was still in 5th. Okay, whatever. And then there was 3 people who got a penalty, which was it was Rory, your little brother, and I forgot the other people, and then yeah, I finished second, and I forgot to get my trophy. So I came back here to collect it, but I have to wait up. I have to wait until Super-Cadets are finished.
Okay. Right.
Which is just straight up north to be me.
Let's have a look at the grid then for the A final for Super-Cadet, round 1 of their 2022 Club 100 Super-Cadet Championship. Benjamin Hamilton goes from pole position. Miles Harrison joins alongside on the front row. Jonathan Fuxell and Rex Ashley are there on the second row of the grid. Then it's Jack Redfern and Ellis Cox on row number 3.
For the cadets.
I've loved it.
It's been fantastic,
really, really
hasn't it? So good. Brilliant racing and really respectful racing. I was surprised. I thought it might be a bit bumper cars for some of the drivers, but actually it's been fantastically respectful and genuinely good racing. So let's go again and get this one underway. The drivers look forward to the lights, coming 2 by 2 to the start-finish line. Can we get it underway? Yes, we do. Stamping on the pedal is the number 11. Is he going to go? No, he's not. The 55 is going to take the lead into the first corner. So 55 of Miles Harrison moves up into the lead. Benjamin Hamilton down to second. Manages to hold it though at 27. Looks for the outside. All of them making it just about okay through hairpin 1. Onto hairpin 2 we go. Down the inside goes the 27. Rex Ashley on, I think that was Jonathan Fuxell. Fuxell now, I believe, down to 5th actually, as Jack Redfern's had a brilliant start. Up into 4th position goes Jack. He was one of our ones to watch, having a great day yesterday in testing, being very quick, and now up into 4th position in this one, as they've had as we say, a very respectful first lap, haven't they, Andrew?
Yeah, it's been very, very good so far. I don't know whether it was just a little bit of an issue there for Benjamin Hamilton. He didn't seem to get the...
He was smashing the pedal, wasn't he? And it just wasn't
okay.
doing too much.
Sometimes you can flood the engines a little bit.
Miles Harrison's got a penalty. Miles Harrison has a penalty.
A jump start penalty for Miles Harrison then. And down the inside now is Hamilton going for the lead then through hairpin number 1. Oh, it's a spinner.
3 spinners.
3 all spinning in.
Synchronized spinning.
Oh dear, it's like a really bad Olympic event at the moment. They're all going round at the same time and they're all going to go 4 wide into hairpin 2 steady. But yes, front of the order, new leader.
Well, I don't think that Benjamin Hamilton can say that his car is underpowered now, can he? Because he's done a brilliant move and he's overtaken Miles Harrison on circuit to retake the lead. So, despite not the best start, back into lead goes Mr. Hamilton.
Yeah, the first time that's been said around these parts.
Very true, very true.
It's Ashley still there as well, looking pretty racy in 3rd place. Very impressed with him today.
I still remember when I was a kid watching my Champions of the Future videotapes with Hamilton going around Buckmore Park on that. So, but I'd say this is better, in my opinion.
I agree.
A higher caliber of racer is Benjamin Hamilton. Definitely.
Ellis Cox has had a good bit of progress. Lewis Sumner as well. There was a little bit of chaos out there on that last lap because Oliver Bamford Senior, Charlie Wainwright, Ashley Udo Mitchell, it deserves a lot more than 18th currently is today. So it's a good speed. And now you start to see these tactics coming into play. So this is interesting. You can see this in other forms of cadet racing. Honda Cadet, Army Cadet a little bit as well. Benjamin Hamilton and Miles Harrison just trying to work together at the moment. The good indicators for me, John, is that Rex Ashley hasn't really got someone pushing him from behind. He's able to close in at the moment. The 12-year-old from St Albans is having a really strong phase here in the opening third of this A final.
He really is having a good time. Can you tell us what he likes?
Of course, he likes playing table tennis, and has participated in county and national tournaments.
Fair play.
Table tennis. So there we
go. So good with the bat and good with the steering wheel. Well, there we go. Multiple talents from that man as he's closing into this top two battle. This top two battle is really heating up. Hamilton goes defensive into T1. Going to go defensive as well into hairpin 1. To the outside, goes to 55. Going to try and switch it back. Is Miles Harrison. Not going to happen. And this has allowed Rex Ashley and Jack Redfern to close back up. Jack Redfern setting the fastest lap on the last lap of a 48.904. Only driver on circuit to get this to the 48. Actually, that's a lie. Apart from George Palmer-Mobsby in 11th place currently. But this battle slightly behind as well for third place has hotted up. Fuchsel now, I believe, involved. Yeah, 36. And so Ashley has fallen back a bit, has he? Because he's now behind Fuchsel, I believe.
Yep.
So let's have a look as they come through.
Fourth place. Redfern has come through into third place.
Yes, you're right. Sorry. So Ashley down to 4th, Redfern to 3rd, and Fuchsel still in 5th. And let's move for the lead. Is it round the outside? He's trying it. Is Harrison? Not going to happen though. There just is not that grip on the outside there, is there?
You can do the wider line, but it's that second phase of the corner as they go through Henry's Bend. Corner named after Henry Surtees, of course. Where you just can't get that run that you need. It is something that we saw in the previous race, that if you can get someone to defend to the inside. Huge moment for Benjamin Hamilton. He's going to be under attack here. That's, I think he hit what I'm now calling the famous Jimmy Broadbent grate. And it hopped the cart up in the air. And Benjamin Hamilton did very, very well to hold on to that and hold on to the lead.
I'm gutted. I was staring deep into your eyes and I missed it. I believe I missed it.
I never thought I'd hear those things on the course today. But yes, Benjamin Hamilton continues to lead. He's got a little bit of talent, this boy.
He has. Absolutely spades of talent from Benjamin Hamilton. Continues to hold the lead. Miles Harrison still pressuring though. Redfern just behind. Then it's Rex Ashley and Jonathan Fuchsel in their own little gaggle behind as well. And then who's that? The 32 of Alex Dodds is there as well. Don't count him out.
Yeah, we saw Alex Dodds racing very well in the pre-A final. Just made a couple of tactical errors, if you ask me, towards the back end of that race. Put it kind of all on the roulette table and lost a lot there, but is still in there. It's got some good pace. In the top 5 here. Looking to the inside, there goes Harrison, trying to get by Hamilton, lets him back through.
And he just about holds off the 19 of Redfern behind us, but I thought letting him back through might allow for Redfern to pounce. And all that holding up has meant that now it's very much a 5-way battle.
Just to mention as well, George Palmer-Mobsby's racing very nicely at the moment. He's just gained 2 positions on that last lap. He's at the front of the second group. It's not quite a peloton, but you know what I mean. In 7th place now, and we'll be hoping for a bit more fighting at the front end of this.
Still brilliant battle between these two.
Could pick something up towards the end of this race. Yeah, that is Ashley and Dodds going at it.
I've seen them change which way round they are, at least 3 times on that lap. So they've been having a great battle. So although I don't believe it's going to change on the timing, no, they did change 3 or 4 times on that lap if you just listen to us.
5th place there. Benjamin Hamilton continuing to soak up this pressure here from Miles Harrison, who has a jump start penalty. So it's really the number 19 of Redfern there that Hamilton needs to be worried about. Less than 5 minutes to go then. Last race of the day for the cadets. What a first day of competitive racing it has been for the Club 100 Cadet Championship. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Make sure you click that like button on the YouTube stream or the Facebook stream. If you're watching, also click the subscribe button as well. Howson's going to try and go around the outside again here. It's that point there that if you're getting a driver ahead of you to defend, you need to switch back and be on the inside, or at least have a nose on the inside, so you can run it up the inside into hairpin 1, as down the inside and hairpin 2 goes Redfern, trying to take second place. He's got to get this move done, and he has. That's a really, really crucial move, I feel, in the context of this race by Jack Redfern.
That's massive. Now that now allows him to attack Hamilton for the lead, but he might lose out at the bottom of Simon Sweep here. Through paddock, manages to just about hold off the 55 of Harrison. So up into second place goes Redfern, and now the only person separating him from that big winner's trophy is Benjamin Hamilton.
Yeah, Benjamin Hamilton's pace by 45.5 last time around. He just sticks to the inside there, and Ashley and Dodds are all coming back into this. Track limit warning for Ashley Udo Mitchell. Alice Cox has gained a position, has got past Jack Beasley for 9th place. 3.5 minutes to go on the clock. Still all to play for here at Buckmore Park. Racing has been close throughout the day here. This is, I think, one of the closest finals that we've had of everything that we've seen here. The 21st of May.
Wide, number 19. And that's going to lose him a position, maybe even 2.
Yep. Because here comes Fuxell with the light blue shoulders, the white helmet, just about holds off Rex Ashley. There are only 2 minutes of this. I could watch this for another 20.
And I said, don't count out Dodds. He just does the fastest lap of the race, and now he's right on the back of his back.
48.870 last time around for Alex Dodds. So he's got himself forced out wide a bit through this corner here on the exit of hairpin number 2. This is good stuff at the front of the order. George Palmer-Monsby has dropped the pack behind. It's a bit of a lonely spot, but a good 7th place at the moment for George Palmer-Monsby. Hamilton continues to defend from Harrison. And up the inside, going for 3rd place there, has got through. Fuxell through into 3rd place. This is a good fight back from Jonathan Fuxell. Was fastest of anybody in the 2nd sector. And just to be aware, I think our time is having a little wobble because it's just 2 laps in a row where it's 2 minutes to go. So we'll just keep an eye on that one. Benjamin Hamilton continues to hold on to this lead. He's done brilliantly.
Still getting a contact warning though for that move, so does need to watch out for any more of those. Only a minute and a half to go though, so would be unlikely to get another one.
As for the move. Oh, Harrison goes for it. Is Hamilton going to hold to the inside for the next corner? Yes, he is. This is a great scrap. I mean, you know, we've seen many scraps around here. I remember scraps involving someone he's watched a lot of videos of, Super GT. Super GT and Joe Holmes have had fights in the seniors round here over the years, and this is another one that we can add to fantastic scraps in Club 100 machinery around Buckmore Park. Can Benjamin Hamilton hold on? Got a minute to go on the clock. A couple of changes just to let you know about. Josh Byrne and Jay Hansford have both gone past Jack Beasley. That's them up into 10th and 11th places. Zach McDonald past Hughes. Is down the inside again, goes Harrison going for it. Hamilton's going to have to run wide, and he's going to be let back through there. That was very good sportsmanship from Miles Harrison. It's let, I think, Fuxell through. Yes, it has. Last lap board is about to come out. You did see that Hamilton held off there as well, so for me, Hamilton did not gain an advantage running off the circuit there. But Jonathan Fuxall, he's not worried about any penalties as such. He's just want to go down the inside. He's had a look at contact, and he spins out of second place. Jonathan Fuxall went through it all and lost it all. Hamilton still leads.
Hamilton with a nice little gap now over the 55 of Harrison.
I could see the opportunity there, but just didn't quite get it right. He's got back into the race. Remember, Harrison does have a penalty. The number 19 is there as well, Jack Redfern. Benjamin Hamilton has had to absorb so much pressure in this A final. It's going to come round the final corner. Hamilton wins at Buckmore Park and takes round 1 of the 2022 Club 100 Cadet Super Cadet Championship. What a brilliant race. Wins by a 1/10 of a second over Miles Harrison.
So, there you have it. There was round 1 of the Super Cadet, of the Club 100 Super Cadet season opener at Buckmore Park. Well, what a race that was for a start. I just didn't have to start again. I really need to improve those starts. I just didn't get off the line very well. But then Miles Harrison got a penalty for that, so that kind of gave me a bit of reassurance that I might have an extra chance. But then my kart didn't seem to have the pace going down the straights, so I had to work really, really hard trying to keep everyone behind. And it was a really, really tough race, but it was really good fun. Rory did really well as well. He came 3rd overall in his class, so that was really good racing for today. I'm really, really happy with that. 1st in practice, 1st in quali, 1st in the pre-A final, and 1st in the final. So I literally won everything, and that's gonna get me maximum points for the season, which is very, very, very nice, and I'm very, very happy about that. So yes, hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully there should be more Club 100 videos coming soon like this. It would be really helpful if you could subscribe, and really helpful to me. So yeah, I'm gonna think about making a 200 subscriber special, and yeah, put any ideas for that in the comments below. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.